What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Deep View Media. With me, your host, Mr. Work. Well, the early bird gets the worm morning show. With me, your host, Mr. Work. Today is Wednesday, October the 15th, and the time is 6:25 a.m. What's up with y'all? Yeah, I'm in the Northeast. I just went and stole this car. Thank y'all for riding with me. It's like, no, I hope y'all know I'm just playing. I hope y'all know I'm kidding around, man. I know you can't play sometimes. Sometimes people really take you serious. Oh, man. Good morning, everybody. Let me take this back out so I can put the mic in. Yeah, I'm up in the Northeast. They got this where all the nice cars at. If you want a nice car to take, come up here. The only thing, right? Any one of these cars might be a police officer car, because that's where most of the police officers live in the city, in the nice areas. And this part of the Northeast is nice area. A nice area. Oh, I didn't mean for that to happen. Yes, sir. High life. Hello. What's up, C1? Mr. Carl, Angel Baby. Good morning. Yeah, I'm going to definitely protect all that. Get my mic out.
Or an industry that packs up and leaves. That's the power.
Yeah, let's get back down to North Philly. Let's get out of the Northeast. Yeah, it's definitely starting to get chilly. And that's one thing I don't play with is the cold. So you best believe I'm going to be bundled up when I come out here. It's not really that cold right now, though, but I got you. Nice and clean up here in the Northeast. What? 11 degrees? Weird. Wow. That's crazy. What? That is not a little cold to me. That's freezing. I'll be complaining the whole time about 11 degrees. Every time I get out, every time I touch outside. don't play about that code. What? That's a lot code. Like, I don't understand how the speed limit is the same thing. The speed limit is 25 on this little block. I don't get how the speed limit is 25 on Broad Street, though. I really don't. 25 miles per hour the speed limit on this little block. And you gotta do the same thing on Broad Street. That don't make no sense. Good morning, Mr. Charles. Hey, yo, I really don't want to talk about this right now, but it's really, I don't get it, y'all. Somebody else telling me again, right, about a question and answer. They just won't stop telling me this. A question and answer that Amber did with Mao on AML Films. Somebody said she answered questions, and one of the questions she answered was, did she have a baby? And she said she absolutely positively, or something like that they said, didn't have a baby. First of all, it looked like she was pregnant. And then the next time we saw her, it didn't look like she was pregnant. And she said she had a baby. Well, what happened? That's what I want to know. I want to know what really happened. This is getting like kind of crazy, y'all. Everybody knows if she wasn't pregnant, she sure did look pregnant. And then days later, she don't look pregnant no more. What's going on? I'm trying to figure this out. What is really going on with Amber? Somebody keep mentioning the fact that she, not a doctor that treated her, said she had a stomach problem. That's why I added that video in the beginning of the video I uploaded yesterday. The video that Mao Ben did to her years ago when she said she had a stomach problem. I even saw a video, I don't know, I should have put that in there too. But I even saw a video of Miles when I was looking for that video that I saw and found it, that showed she had 3 pregnancy tests. And they all said she wasn't pregnant. Crazy. Ooh, how'd that happen? Wow, that's crazy, C1. Sorry to hear that. Wow. That's why now I did get something. I asked for something one time, and I still got everything that I brought with it. But yeah, I'm not asking for no money to save nobody. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not doing none of that. And if I send something, if it switch over because I sent it to somewhere else, that's just what it's gonna be. No, whatever it's gonna be when I send it, I'm sending 20. If because I sent it to wherever, Europe, and they changed it changed because their money is worth more than whatever. I think y'all know what I mean. I'm not paying no extra fee to make it be $20. If they say you're gonna have to Send another $5 to make that 20, 25. Oh, well, y'all got $15 then. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, sorry to hear that, C1. You know what I just realized, though? Because even I like Ma, I'm not gonna lie. I realize, and I've been saying this for a very long time, everybody don't like everybody. For whatever reason. It's just the way it is. Everybody that like Mom not gonna like me. Everybody that like me not gonna like Mom. Everybody that like all the content creators on YouTube not gonna like everybody. It's the personality of the individual that they watching which makes them like them. And everybody don't like my personality. I know this. I know this. Sometimes I can be a little too hard and talk too, go too strong. I know this. But that's not going to make me change. And even I say this sometimes. Once again, I like Mao. But to me, sometimes Mao can be soft. He could come off as too soft and too caring. And that's just my opinion. Some people don't like that soft-natured way of Mao. I get it. I like him. I'm gonna keep it honest. Now, I know a lot of people that I be around, people that I know, they won't, he too soft for him. I know this. I got plenty of friends that won't, he just too soft, period. Same thing with Mike. Some people, a lot of people that like him don't like me. Yeah, they don't like me. The super sympathizers, I know they don't like me. What? Because I'm going to tell it what it is. I'm not going to play no games with it. I hear that, C1. Yeah, they do take advantage of you if they see. Yeah, if they see you wear your heart on your shoulder, people going to take advantage of you. And if you not someone they can't take advantage of, they don't like you. Yeah, that's how that go. Just I'm mean to a lot of people, y'all. I knew that. I don't care. I'm me. Like, if I'm mean to you, that means you got to go somewhere else where that they're not mean. Don't hate on me for being me. Don't come over here and call me names. I'm not going to be mad at you for it. It just don't make sense. Go where, the atmosphere is your type of atmosphere. I know, I've been through this. Everybody not gonna like me. I'm not the soft-spoken, beat around the bush, sugarcoat guy. I'm not that. I'm the foot down, keep it real, tell you like it is, and don't care how you feel when you know it is what it is. I'm that guy. And I'ma always say and let it be known who I am. I'm not gonna hide nothing about me. And I'm gonna be honest, if YouTube didn't have a problem with me cursing, I'd be effing it and being it and itting it all day. Keep it real. Yeah, F that and all that. I'm that guy. When I get a little upset, yeah, I'm gonna be doing some cursing. Like, I don't believe this MFer did this at it. They got to be out there up and mine. Yeah, I'm gonna talk like that sometime. Now, I don't talk like that all day, every day, but sometimes I feel like there's a need for those words to come out. When you get done with talking to me, you gonna know I'm not the one to try to get one over on. Yeah, I'm gonna go over there with him. Because even if I do get one over on him, he ain't gonna do nothing or say nothing. You're not just getting over on me, and it's just that. I'm gonna let it be known. And I'm the type that I know sometimes it got to go to past words. Sometimes somebody might got to get hurt. Period. Yeah, I'm that guy, y'all. I'm keeping it real. I'm the guy that I might, if you go too far out of line, hands might get put on you. I haven't had to go that route in years. I think the last time I fought somebody was in prison over the phone. Matter of fact, my last two fights was in prison. One was over the phone and one was just over disrespect. I had a cellie that thought he was going to tell me what to do. And we was in the county. And in the county, they give you a certain amount of toilet tissue a week. But we didn't run through our toilet tissue like a lot of people did. We had extra. So I gave somebody some toilet tissue one day. My cellie going to tell me we ain't going to keep doing this. What? How you going to tell me what I'm going to do? Yeah, what? You got something you want to get off your chest, my man? Let's go. That was that. That was the second fight, though. The first fight, I know I was mad. You heard me? I was mad. I'm trying to get on the phone. And this guy thought he was controlling two phones. Like he thought he was the director of the phones. Yeah, I got this phone. And when he talking to somebody else. When you get off that phone, somebody that's way behind me, you go get on that phone. No, that ain't happening. I'm getting on this phone. I went to get on the phone after the person before me got off, and that guy that thought he was the phone director talking about what you doing? I'm about to get on the phone. No, you not. This my phone. Straight to the face. No, it ain't. Let's get this over with. Let's go. This ain't your phone. Ain't no more talking. You trying to think you gonna bully something, but I'm not the guy. Straight to your head. Let's go. The first and only time I ever got maced. The fight that me and my cellie did, that was between me and him. Nobody knew about that. So that was cool. We got over that. He ended up moving out the cell. That's it. But that first one, what? Right in the middle of the floor. Cop CNR. I don't care. Let's go. Ain't no let's go back here. No, right here. I'm not giving you no chance to nothing. I don't know you. I don't care about you. I'm taking your head off right here in the middle of the floor. You thought you was going to bully me in the middle of the floor. That's where it's going at. Don't ever get sprayed by mace, y'all. Or pepper spray, whatever that is they got. That is not nice. I'm telling you, don't get sprayed by that. Even when, listen, they spray me, I'm still going. He's still going. Eventually they break us up, right? I finally get a chance to get in the shower, wash it all off, wash everything up, get the stuff all out my eyes and out my face. Thought everything was cool. Why, when I went to bed that night, I start feeling it flare up in my private parts. It just start burning. I was like, oh my God, I got to sit here and deal with it to S&G, to wear off. Yeah, you got to stay on your stamp. What? If you don't, they're going to treat you. Yeah, they're going to treat you. Do whatever they want. End up taking stuff from you. Now they in your cell, taking everything you done brought. Not me. We gonna put an end to this right here. Me and you going to the hole, my man. I never saw him again. Young guy too at that. I was a little younger back then too. He was younger than me, but I wasn't like old and beat down like I am now. I still had some go. A lot of go, matter of fact. Not saying I don't got no go now. I'm just saying I was a little bit more agile and way stronger then. Yeah, so I got in this crazy because my 2 fights in prison was from the phone and toilet tissue. How I'm fighting over toilet tissue? Like, that's crazy. I'm fighting over tissue. I mean, it was the principle of the whole situation, but it was really over tissue that they gave us for free. And I'm fighting because I gave somebody extra tissue. But I was like, how y'all don't got no tissue? It don't make no sense. Y'all, I don't know what y'all doing. Like, man, it's cool. No, I don't think they was doing nothing but wiping themselves with that tissue, though. You can do a lot with it, but when you in those type of circumstances, you're gonna have to watch how much you use. Like at home now, I could use as much as I want, but when you in there and they giving you tissue, yeah, you're gonna have to be careful. This one thing I learned about prison, y'all. Well, I learned way more, but this one of the things I learned about prison. You don't got no bills in prison. You don't got to pay for food. You really don't have to pay for nothing. You just there. It's hard out here. You gotta pay rent, all kinds of stuff out here. Ain't nothing to pay for in there. That's just, anything you pay for is extra. They really take care of you in prison. You don't gotta buy soap. I mean, unless you don't. I never liked their soap, and sometimes I did. It got to the point where sometimes I didn't even buy soap because they gave us enough soap. Yeah, you don't gotta buy no food in there. They feed you. You might not like it, but you'll survive off of it. Yeah, you ain't always gonna like it though. Yeah, you gonna survive in prison without having no money, and that's just being real. The times I went to prison, I was fortunate to have family and friends to send me money. Even though every time I went to prison, the first thing I did was apply for a job. Yeah, I got to be working. I can't be. That's number one is going to give me something to do. Somebody yodel to get the cat attention? That sounds crazy. She seemed like she need to be on YouTube. That's what you'll think when you hear that. Yeah, we still in the Northeast. Wow, she's screaming, talking to herself? That's crazy. I could see talking to yourself and nobody really don't know you talking unless they get, close enough to you. But if you screaming and I gotta hear you all the way down the street talking to yourself, they need to come get you. Yeah, they need to come get you. I don't know how they let this happen so long, these asylums closed down. Or crazy house, whatever they want to call them. Houses for mentally challenged or disturbed or whatever you want to call them. People. I don't know how they let them close them down and now they just got them running around everywhere out of their mind. That's just a incident waiting to happen. They gonna hurt somebody or somebody gonna hurt them. I mean, I know it's been happening over the years, but come on, man. I see so many mentally disturbed people, it's a shame. And it's crazy I'm talking about it because there used to be one right over here. We about to go past, I forgot what they used to call this one. I used to always hear my great grandmom say this one. But it was one right over here. We on the boulevard too, y'all. They used to make you, come on, get in here. Yeah, come on, get over here. Ram, good morning, sir. No, not that. They used to call it something else. Oh man, sorry to hear that, Mr. Carl. No, it was something else. It wasn't the crazy house. It wasn't that. That's not the name I'm looking for. Good morning, Mr. William. I think it's institution, but it's something on it. I don't know. I think it is mental institution. Or it might be the mental institution or psych ward. I think that's what it is. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, a mental institution. I don't know why they closed them down. And they've been closed since I was a kid. Yep, that's what I was looking for, a mental institution. Thanks, Shauna. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Yep, that's what one of them was back there. A mental institution. Yeah. Sorry to hear that. They closed them down when a lot of different meds got patented. All right, I see what you, but they still need to talk to somebody. I see what you're saying. Once they came out with new drugs and made them available to the public, they said these drugs gonna handle their mental problems. I don't think that's working. They need somebody to evaluate these people and say, yeah, these drugs don't matter. And not just that, these people ain't taking these drugs. Who gonna make them? Who gonna make these people take the drugs? All right, let's say the drugs do work. And they only work if you take them. Yeah, they only work if you take them. That's it. And then, right, if you take certain drugs, they the ones that's making you crazy or giving you a mental problem. Ain't no way if you keep smoking that PCP or that K2, it's not giving people mental problems. Destroying their brain cells, eating them up, leaving them with nothing. I used to pick somebody up in this apartment complex right here. They redid it too, I just realized. And take them right across the street to the dialysis. Yeah, that PCP ain't no joke. Oh, that's what's up. See, when you take your medication, you feel it, you notice the difference. Yeah, some people don't even care. That means you care. Now, I said this before. I remember when I was a kid and we used to make fun of people. I got a person on my block right now with mental problems, y'all. He got a house to go to. The house is on a block. His family, they get enough to where as though they can make sure he cool. But they can't make that man do nothing. They got to fight him to put him in a house. They don't want to do that. I'm not fighting you. I'm not putting you in a headlock and dragging you in a house, and while I'm doing all that, I'm risking hurting myself. He just stand outside all day. I don't care what the weather is. I know it sounds crazy. He just standing right there in the rain. Raining all on him. He got in an argument with somebody a couple days ago because he just go in the park and use the bathroom. It's a bathroom there. When it's closed, he just go right there wherever he want to go at in the park. Then he had all this stuff down in the park, sleeping in the park. Why you don't just go in the house? Your house is right there. Go in there. Come on, man. That's sad, man. That's sad. You rather just stand on the corner and just stand there. You ain't doing nothing but standing on the corner and just standing there like, don't say nothing to you, none of that. Wow, that's sad. I feel sorry for him and his family because his family don't want him out there. But how can you make someone with a mental problem do anything? I don't care how much you care about him. You can't make him do nothing. Well, at least it keep you, not out, not running the streets and getting yourself hurt. Give me my medication. I don't want to be standing out in Kensington looking for no, and that's crazy because they'll be out here trying to get the drugs they got out here. The drugs that's killing them. Me in Kensington now, y'all, a little bit like this, like the middle ground between Kensington and Frankfurt. Wow, that's something to hear. Certain color car, I can't come through in a green car. You gonna try to attack my car because it's green? Can y'all please get this man? Because if he hit my car, if I stop at the light and he come attack my car, I'm just saying, it ain't my fault. Y'all should have been got this man. They been told y'all about this. Y'all rather let him stay out in the street and let him get hurt or hurt somebody. Now we should have been got him. Nah. This is why I used to see Amber at every morning, y'all. Every morning, right up under this bridge. When I had my first paratransit job. So she used to be between this block right here and back there. That's where she used to always be at. Good day, Miss Joanna. Yeah, I don't even know what block that. I never knew what block that was, that 100 back there. I'm gonna leave it alone. You said you're driving to work, Miss Joanna? I'm on my way back home myself. I just dropped Juliet off. Juliet car down for a little while. So I'm using one of my son's cars to take her to work. $7-Eleven. This 7-Eleven they be in here too. We all the way in the K right now. That's Kensington for you. It don't look that bad so far out here. They might have cleaned up, Barb. No, they ain't cleaned up yet. It just don't look bad. Wow, it's not that often that you see no cars on the right. Not one car over there. Vin's open already. Look at Vin's. They open. Oh, yo, I ain't tell y'all this. The day y'all talking about mad. The day I got my hair cut, Monday, why a lady walking in just asks a homeless, matter of fact, she was an addict. I don't know if she was homeless. But she just came in there asking the people for $1. Yeah, they cleaning up over there. She just came in there talking about you got $1 and then stood right over top of me. Oh my God, I almost cursed that lady out, man. I let her know she was wrong. I didn't curse her out. I said, miss, you don't just go in nobody's business asking nobody for, I said it like that. Miss, you don't go in nobody's business asking nobody for no money. You wrong for that. Here we go with the soft stuff. The Chinese people in there, I don't want to call them soft, but they don't got what I got in me. I'm not going for that. I said, if this was my business, I'd have kicked you out through the door. Fast. You don't come in my business with that stuff, miss. Not happening. They didn't say one word to her. How y'all just going, I ain't say nothing to them either. I ain't say nothing to them. Like, why, how y'all just gonna let that lady do that? We know what they doing. We know what they up to. Yeah, that messed me up, y'all. They just let that lady, this is my first time seeing that. As many times as I went there to get my hair cut, I never saw that. That lady gonna come in there and ask everybody in the chair for $1. You got $1? You got $1? You got it. And I didn't notice until I heard it, but I didn't realize until she got to me. I looked up at her and said, lady, you don't come in nobody's business like that. Who you? As much as I wanted to say to them, so y'all ain't gonna say nothing to her, huh? Y'all just gonna let her walk in here and just do what she want, huh? You right. Yeah, look at them on the corner. They act like they waiting for the bus. Y'all waiting for the bus? No. Y'all just standing right there. Look at this. Paying me no mind. Look at this. If I was speeding high myself, she was ran over. Come on, man. Or not even high, just look in another direction for 1 second. She was ran over. The back bridge. It's a little chilly today. I don't see nobody over here. Not one person. Let's go down the red brick road real quick, y'all. And then we out. Look. Don't try to pass me, car. We on this little block. Lehigh Avenue. Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely keep my eye open. Wow, why do all the police up in there? That's some type of district or something? Matter of fact, let me go to the gas station real quick. No, I ain't gonna go to this one. I'm gonna go to the one closer, the one on 5th Street. I just passed the McDonald's. Good morning, Lee. Yeah, I just passed the McDonald's. The McDonald's is on 2nd Street, between American and 2nd, on the corner of 2nd. Sheesh. Stand these type of beat down gas stations, man. All the pumps broke or something. That's crazy. I almost want to just go to the other gas station. All right, y'all, give me 1 second. Let me go get some gas. Oh my God, I don't even know where to. Oh, all right. Ah. while since I've been down there. And the crazy part, they are just cleaner, because they really not that clean. Yeah, they definitely cleaner than Kensington. This is my neighborhood. There's a lot of stuff going on around here, just nowhere else in Philadelphia is like Kensington. That's just what it is. Kensington is the only place like that in Philadelphia. You're not gonna get nothing nowhere close to Kensington. Even all the way in West Philly where you have the bridge. Because the bridge disappears in the Center City area. It comes back out in West Philly. Still, nothing like this. Nothing. Nothing at all. Nowhere close. Yeah, basically, Miss Nancy, the bridge is what makes the difference. Never. What? Some people don't like this, but it's the truth. Kensington is a whole movie. You could really sit there and have what some people will look at as entertainment all day. Is what it is. Facts. But you're gonna be laughing all day. Oh my God, and all day. Something to see all day. I can't believe this all day. Wow, all day. Because first of all, people gonna be passed out somewhere all day. Somebody gonna be bent over in a way that seems impossible all day, unless you're what they call them, a contortionist. I wonder what they doing to this building. Oh yeah, definitely some better than others. Man, I just want to sit here and just lean back for a couple seconds, y'all. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go around the corner. I don't know what's wrong with this phone, man. It gotta be YouTube. Gotta be. When I push the camera off, it don't go off. I don't know why. Oh no, matter of fact, good morning, Mr. Drill. Matter of fact, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna sit here for a small second. Oh man. Sheesh. I got a headache, y'all. Think I look at the phone too much. Yeah, I think that's what's going on now, because can y'all still see the screen? I pushed the button to turn off the camera. Right. And it do what it usually do, but the screen's still showing. That's crazy. And when I push it, it won't turn off. That's crazy. No, now it's off. Still won't turn back on. Crazy. Oh, there it go. Yeah, this is crazy, man. Wow. Sheesh. Shane, why would you leave? Oh, what? Alright, you don't got nothing in there. And I tell y'all, my son, one person that used his, he used his, ain't nothing in here. He definitely used his, cologne. Yeah, then he did this to me, and the lady cut me too. That lady gonna come up there and ask for $1. That really made me mad that day, y'all. Come in this store doing that. You can't do that. You're not allowed to do that. Just go in people's store asking for money. The right place. If she'd have went in the right store, they'd have got on her. Sheesh. Y'all. I want to go in, get something to eat, and take some pain medicine, and lay back down. And get a phone to break. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a phone to break today. All right, y'all. That's it. Thank everybody coming in this DEEPVIEW movie. Yeah, I know this phone. I know the storage. I know the storage low on this phone. But it's not low on this phone. It's got a terabyte in it. But this the crazy part. It got a terabyte, but it's still slowing down. It's still getting full. Yeah, we out of here. Thank everybody for stopping in. I appreciate y'all. Peace until the next time.